feel like if you've been thinking about your whys and about what's going on, about how things are, starting to become more with you, working with your high heart chakra is going to be the first step for you. The first step for you to be able to feel the energy that's going to be flowing through your heart. Or even just feeling the energy of your waters flowing. There is this energy that you may want to start surrendering certain things, being in this loop of newness for yourself and flying into this new energy of evolution. So with you evolving in such a way, you are going to have to show light on certain parts of yourself that you might not be privy to sometimes, or the parts of life that you don't like about yourself, or that you feel like there's some type of disconnect. So with you being able to connect in such a way, you're going to be able to flow into the surrendered flow. And while you're doing that, I feel like it's because you are journeying to your wholeness, journeying into more of what's going on with you, journeying into this encouragement of your wholeness, of yourself. And as you can look at here, it's the person going into this water. She's sitting into the water. It's not he or she, but it's just the energy of being in the water, being near the water to help your energy to flow, energy to be, and then submerging yourself into that same water. Because if you really look at it, now the same from here to here, underneath the water is submerging yourself, and knowing that you won't drown, knowing that you won't be suffocated in such a way is going to help you to start evolving into this new you. And this flow of your new you is definitely going to be a powerful you, a more useful you, a more added addition to yourself. Maybe June 24th is a significant date. The 24th of June is significant. April 8th is significant. Being in this new energy, this new body, going through these new different portals of everything, there's this sense of you don't have to manifest anymore. You don't have to manifest anymore because you're in this flow. So maybe some of you guys have been trying to eat kiwi. Maybe some of you have seen a blue butterfly. Maybe some of you guys have been seeing grapes or cherries or things of this, and I feel like that's what it is. And the good thing is that with the high heart energy being here, you're going to be able to take that first step in such a good way that it's going to straighten your crown. And straightening your crown is what you need in this energy right now. Straightening your crown is what you're going to need in this moment. Being able to look. See, I told you about the portal. Remember I was just saying about the portal? Flowing through them. Some of you guys probably seen some cats. Some of you guys have probably been talking about cats. Some of you guys have been probably having some type of shoulder pain, shoulder energy. The good thing is that you are moving into a different energy of yourself, a higher energy of yourself, a more divine energy of yourself. Exactly. Shining your light deeper, shining your light in a different way, allowing your body and your mind and your soul to connect in such a way that you are able to feel the difference and not only see the difference, you're going to acknowledge it as well. And you see the energy coming out of her hands, the energy coming out of the flow. It's going to be really good. Really good. I told you guys, heart chakra. Your heart chakra is definitely what's going to be needing. Your heart chakra is definitely what's going to be needed to be connected to. Also, dragonfly. Again, you see how the dragonfly is right here. The also dragonfly is where else? It's around, flowing around in this energy. Connecting with yourself, connecting with your body. You need to connect with your body in this moment. There's a need for you to start talking to your body, saying different things to your body, allowing your body to know that it is healthy, it is ready, it is fulfilled, it is everything that you can dream of. Even if you feel at this point that your wholeness isn't being exactly how it's not all rainbows. But you see how it's also pouring from her heart as well. So it's definitely letting you know that your heart chakra is what's going to help you connect more in tune with your body. To connect more in tune with this energy that needs to be fulfilled. So using the peaches, eating peaches. Peaches is going to be good for you. Peaches and kiwi. Maybe cut up a peach, cut up a kiwi, and put some whipped cream on it if you're not lactose intolerant. But, you know, eating something of that source, refreshing your mind. Maybe go to the vet where you are able to, where you are able to go pet some animals. Preferably a cat. Allowing the cat to, you know, give you an energy that you haven't been able to have, because there is balance coming in for you. There is going to be this sense of balance coming in. There is going to be this sense of energy coming in straight from out of what you say, because you see how the star is right on her throat. And her hands is right there pulling out these different dragons. This is the year of the dragon. Knowing that you are ready to expand your heart in an unfiltered way, and filtering back into love, filtering back into the energy of what you need. Because right now I feel like there's somebody that's like their mind is not where they're supposed to be. Their mind isn't seeing the full picture yet. You feel like you probably flipped upside down and around. The 26th is significant. What is today? What's today? What is today? Give me 1 second. Let me figure out what today is. Okay. What the heck? I thought the computer would tell you the date. Hold on. Oh, wow. Okay, so tomorrow. Today's the 25th. So tomorrow will be something significant for you. Maybe tomorrow is the time that you need to ground with the earth. Putting your feet, your hands, whatever you have, into the earth. Making sure that you are touching some type of dirt, touching some type of grass, being next to a tree. Being next to a tree so that you are able to connect in that way. You also can, if you can't get next to any dirt, you get some water. Because if you see at the bottom of there, there's some skeletons there. Write yourself a letter. Writing yourself a letter in 4 years time frame. When you was 4 years old. And then times it by four times. Or add 4 and, you know, jump around, but make sure it's in 4s. Maybe you need to start with the age of 26. Look at that. As soon as I said it, 4. Soon as I said it, it's the 4. Allowing yourself to be able to break free of what you don't want to keep. Because there's definitely some skeletons coming out. There's definitely some things that's going to expand for you. But you're going to need the energy of power for you to get it done. You're going to have that strength. Because it's going to illuminate so many things for you. It's going to flow directly to you. That's the crazy thing. I feel like it's going straight to your knees. Straight from your knees, not even your feet. Your feet are buried into this earth, planting yourself again, so getting grounded. Maybe some of you guys need to do a grounded meditation. The infinite. Yeah, April 9th again. April 9th again. It's letting your hair blow through the wind, allowing yourself. Maybe some of you guys are seeing the beetle. Maybe you guys are seeing an owl. Maybe you guys are noticing different things around you that you're ready for it. Because if you can picture your roots extending and going into the deep soil below and stretching far into the ground, you'll be able to see how securely you are able to uphold the surface for what's going on with you. It's very important to connect with the earth at this moment, because that's how you are able to be stable into your internal, on the inside of you. Because it promotes recharging. It definitely promotes helping you with fatigue. If you haven't been sleeping too well, maybe you need to ground outside. Like put your bare feet in the ground. It can help with anxiety. That life force energy is coming in. Look at how bright that card got. That's amazing. And you see how the heart is just sitting at the top with arms wide open. Shout out to Coldplay. But it's just you rising in this water. You're back in this water again. Maybe some of you guys are probably a water sign. Some of you guys are probably just really, really, really in the point of being in the water. Because it can help with chronic pain as well. Maybe some of you guys need to go check for something with your heart. 34 could be a significance. March 4th, the 7th. Let's see. Because this is life force energy. Reiki. This could be Reiki as well. Making sure you get you some Reiki in your system. Because look at how deep she's in the water now. She's in there, but it looks like she's coming out. Coming out of the water now, because she had this meditation. She had this straight, full-blown energy while she was in this water. Grounding into the cores of the earth. Being able to expand. She became the dragonfly. The dragonfly is not just roaming around anymore. You see those dragonfly wings? All because the heart is happy. And when the heart is happy, everything is happy. Maybe some of you guys have been seeing dolphins. These cards are really beautiful. Maybe some of you guys have been seeing dolphins. Some of you guys probably just got some flowers. Yeah, look at that. Being able to feel yourself back at home inside your heart. Flowing in this energy of your home. Flowing in this energy of the multiple depths of what you call home. Your body is a temple, knowing that everything that is happening with you is for a reason. Because if you look up what the home meaning is, you know, hello? All right, we're back. Hold on, you guys. It's definitely a good energy. This is good. Like, okay, so I really feel like that there's like going to be so many depths of energy that's going to be flowing in for you. It's definitely going to be a bunch of eyes watching you, but at the same time you're going to be growing. So, and in this growth, it's definitely going to be some aha moments. There's definitely going to be some life force energy. Your body is definitely going to benefit from off of this energy. And I think that's what the focus is for today. Being able to focus in on your heart, connecting with your heart. Because as you can see, you have your heart chakra here. And you also have, where is it? You also have your high heart. You also have your high heart here. That's making sure your full-blown heart is here. All these beautiful little baby hearts going in. Some of you guys might see different things when you're looking at this card. And if you keep looking at it, you might see different things at multiple times over and over. And then noticing that. And that's how you're going to start looking in your heart. Sheesh. That's going to be nice. That's going to be really nice. And if you don't know it by now, I am playing a high heart chakra meditation through sound baths. And it's 432 hertz, okay? And this helps remove all blockages. This helps you to be able to accurately see the full spectrum, accurately be able to balance these forces that are coming in for you to be able to step into your power, step into this energy of quote-unquote manifestation, being in it. And this is also going to be helping you to flow into this wholeness as well. It's also into this vibe of portal seeking, which is in tune going to help you with your power to keep going, to keep doing it. Because some people say, oh, home is where the heart is. That is correct. Home is where the heart is. Home is always going to be where the heart is. But you also have to know, be careful what you call home, because home is permanent. Home is going to be permanent. That's why it's so hard to leave home. It's so hard to leave your home. It's relating to a place. It's relating to your life. It's relating to where one lives, where one is moved, where one is holding memories. There's memories that need to be flowing out. There's memories that need to be consumed so that your body can start exactly. The memories are ancient, future. It's our memories that are needing to be realized again and noticed. There's so many different things. There's so many different things going on. You see all this going on? And you're going to be catching colds. Your heart, and I mean that figuratively and spiritually. Maybe you're going to be catching some type of chill. Maybe some of you guys are probably going to catch some allergies going on, but it's okay. There's this yin and yang energy. Knowing that you can't do one without the other. Your home can't be somewhere that is discontent. Your home needs to be somewhere where it needs to be able to survive. And doesn't it always, someone always feels like they had, like even if you were playing a baseball game, a basketball game, a football game, once you start really moving into that vibe, once you start really moving into things that's going on, if you go to your home game, you already know you're going to be wanting to play for real. You're going to want to be making sure that you show out. This is your time to show out. This is your time to make sure that you have your balancing act. That you have your balancing act. Because again, the more you look at this picture, the more different things you're going to see. The more deeper it goes for you. There's been literally, like, I feel like it's been like 3 or 4 days. Maybe you had like 3 small okay days, then you had a big event, and then boom, shakalaka, that 4th day was kind of off to you. Good afternoon, you guys. Good afternoon. Because there's definitely going to be some great energy of pulling. It's going to be a great pulling. Because if the heart definition says that this is something that is central, there's something that's an innermost part of something. There's this innermost part of something where it's like very much about love. Because see, the reason why you need to go into your heart, the reason why you need to make sure that you're getting into your energy and making sure that you connect with your heart for real. Don't just be on no ha, I'm going to go do this, I'm going to go do... No, for real, be a part of your heart and see what's going on in there. That's the only way you're going to be able to see the new blueprint. That's the only way that you're going to be able to recognize what's coming up for you, for your future when it comes. That's the only way that you're going to be able to navigate through this next phase that's coming up, because of the simple fact that you worked with your heart and you know that you're not going to be working off of pure emotions. Emotions is not something you need to be in right now. And you need to be grounded in your heart. You need to be able to expand with your heart and speak from your heart. And being able to do that authentically and organically is going to help you catapult into the place where you need to be. This is when people say, oh my gosh, I felt that energy. Oh my gosh, I understood exactly what you meant. And you really ain't even say anything. But everybody's gravitating towards you. Everybody's coming to see what you need to say. Coming to be around you, just to be there. Because that innermost part of you is something that they can feel on the outside part of them. And they want that energy as well. And then you see how she has the butterfly of transformation over her. This heart chakra is going to help you be able to speak in such a different way that you're going to be able to open up portals, open up parts of people's lives that only you can connect them to. You have a special tone in your heart. You have a special tone in your uniqueness of your voice. You have a different type of voice. And that sound is going to be heard through their soul. Is going to penetrate them. And you want it to be positive. You want it to be great. You want it to be something that they know they had to journey to get here to. That's why some people be doing speeches and you have to pay for certain things. Because they know how strong and how powerful their voice really is now. And they know that they have to be careful with what they say, because why? It's a traditional of the spirit. You're moving in tradition of your spirit. And being able to expand that and being able to see that, you're going to be able to let the good times pour out of your soul and out throughout. It's the dictation. It's the contraction of what's going on. It's not going to be a contradiction anymore. And being able to speak in such a way, your body is going to move in a certain way. And that's why you're going to need to make sure that you are balanced. Making sure that you are balanced. Making sure that you still shine through. Making sure that you are luminescence in this energy. Get your patootie in some water. Get your patootie near some earth, some trees. Get in there. Because that's how you're going to be able to connect. Go hug a tree. Go hug a tree. Because when someone has heart, it's like, oh yeah, this person got heart. This person got heart. They're not saying it in a bad way. They're not saying it in a bad way. They're saying it in a good way. And the crazy thing about it is they're going to be able to graciously receive what you're giving. Because they know that whatever you're saying, it feels good. Some of you guys have been seeing hummingbirds. Some of you guys have been seeing, you know, how you see how this eye is on the throat. Your throat chakra is seeing different things that you may need to see. Your heart chakra is about to start noticing a lot. And it's about to connect with your throat chakra. So you need to be in this flow. Being in this flow. What did I say? What did I say? I said harmonic flight. You see how your angels love you? You see how they making sure that you get the confirmation that you need? Seeing how graceful, add that to the dictionary, you guys. Graceful. You're going to be meeting yourself, head up. Finding out what's going on with you, head up. You're going to transform into this new vibe, this new energy. Do y'all see that alien at the top, or am I tripping? What? I told y'all, every time you look at this card, it's going to look different. It's going to be different things flowing in. It's going to be different things that's going to be piping in for you. Because you took the time to actually take the time to be with yourself and grow inside of yourself. Seeing these different ways of life. Seeing these different ways of connection. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What did I letting you know? See, what are you going to be doing? Reclaiming your energy. Getting back to you. Getting back into this groundedness. Look how beautiful this card is. Look how beautiful this card is. You're going to be seeing different things. You see how it says third eye chakra and then blue, right? I know it says third eye, but all I could think of right now is your throat chakra. Connecting with your heart. Being able to really be in your energy and not worrying about nobody else. And not being so consumed with what's going on all around you, but being able to be in yourself. Every time you are connected to yourself, every time that you are able to fully dive into what's going on, when you can just sit in quietness, when you can just be there, and you could change your perspective just by doing nothing. Not worrying about what's to do, not worrying about where to go, not worrying about where you want to be with someone else's energy. Being able to be in your own energy is what's going to help you in this next stage. Because if you're still worried about somebody else, you are not in alignment. Not alignment to where you want to be, not where you're trying to go. This is something that's destined for you to have, but you can't keep putting it off because you're so worried about what to do with the things outside of you. This is the time where you really need to reclaim your energy. Reclaiming your vibes, reclaiming how you speak with yourself. How do you love yourself? How can you be with yourself? Are you able to be alone? Are you able to do what you want to do when you're by yourself? Are you able to see things, feel things, notice things? How do you eat? If you were sitting at home a week by yourself, will you get up and eat? Will you get up and do the same thing? Will you get up and still work out? Will you get up and still watch TV? Or would you just sit there and miss a couple of days of showering? Or miss a couple of days of actually eating because, quote unquote, you don't have no one to cook for. You don't have no one to do this for. How do you take care of yourself? How are you going to make sure you mother yourself? Or father yourself? This third eye is letting you know that you are about to start seeing different things about yourself that you particularly may not like. But this is your home. If you don't like something, you're going to need to straighten it up. If you had a TV that you didn't like, you would go out and make sure that you bought a new one. You would figure out how to get this other TV out of here. If you didn't like a broom in your house, you would take it to the trash can. And get a new broom. If you wanted to, it's just that simple. It's being able to understand why you need to be in your power in this moment. Stop worrying about don't worry about nobody else this coming days. And I'm not saying that to be selfish. I'm saying that because you haven't been able to really receive the energy and the codes that God is trying to show you. Your ancestors and your angels been sending you so many different numbers, so many different alignments, so many different consistencies, but yet and still you're still worried about a love reading. Yet and still you're still worried about what to do for somebody else. When are you going to take time to do it for yourself? This is how you know when you're out of alignment. You know when you're out of alignment when you continuously thinking about somebody else before you even think to do for yourself. If the first thing, if you know you're not where you're supposed to be, if you're not, I mean, let's be honest. If you don't have the job that you want to be, if you're not living as luxurious as you want to be, but you steady talking about somebody else, how are you helping yourself? How are you helping yourself? Because with heart, you got to have some type of characteristics, correct? In order, when someone says, I got heart, you got heart, that's a characteristic. That's an attitude. That's something that's kind. That's something that's generous. That's some type of approval. It's all about it. You're a very brilliant person. You're a beautiful soul. But how are you going to see that for yourself? How are you going to actually see that for yourself? We are talking about you, okay? We're not doing no relationships. Not today. This is about you, okay? Readings are not going to always be loving and then like, I'm not the reader that you put your name and then you ask me a question. I'm not a jukebox. You guys have to understand how powerful you really are. How amazing you really are. How deep this shit goes. Excuse my language. I didn't mean to curse. But looking at this. This is being able to really, how are you healing yourself? How are you, not even healing, but how are you making sure that you are fulfilled with you? Is everything else in your life lined up? Is everything in your life that you want so bad? Is it exactly where you want it? Is it exactly where you need it? Then if not, then you shouldn't be worried about nobody else. See exactly, star seed. Where are you at in your mind? How are you presenting yourself to the world? A relationship isn't going to help you do anything but enhance you. Are you enhanceable right now? Are you in such a way that whatever is enhanced is going to be greater for you? Because what if you had a bad attitude? And this relationship comes in and you don't know how to properly love it. You don't know how to properly keep it or sacred or keep it nice or where it needs to be. How will you be able to do that if your heart is not where it needs to be? And then whatever that enhances, all you're going to do is end up arguing and fighting. You're going to be arguing and fighting. And then guess what this is going to do? It's going to derail you off your trail to being able to go into the forefront of your journey to heal. Because guess what? The wholeness that you was trying to encompass, you didn't put it in somebody else. You got to make sure that you are fully fulfilled in your life. And then add somebody else. And then when you have mastered how to fulfill yourself in wholeness, and that person has fulfilled themselves in wholeness, and then you could come together and be coincide, not even like just coexist in their wholeness with them. Then that's when you start adding kids. That's the process. If you already have kids, that's okay. But it's still got to be a process of how you're going to hold yourself up to put it at the bar. If your bar is at 10 and you're only at 8 or 6, you don't need to be trying to think about a relationship. Because you still got work to do. You still got things to encompass. If something still triggers you, work on that trigger. If you can't walk down the pasta aisle because you got hit up upside the head with a noodle, then you need to work on that. You need to start figuring out how you're going to be able to get her done. Because what if this person that you love so much, they come in and then they say they love pasta, but you can't even walk down the aisle because you haven't healed that part of yourself yet. That's just an example. There's different things. There's different outcomes. Exactly. You won't look at this. The dragonfly is coming out again. The dragonfly is coming out again. The dragon is about to start flying across this place. Are you even ready? Are you really ready? This is the year of the dragon. Dragon's fire breathing, okay? When you see a dragonfly, that means there's change to be done. There's a change in perspective. There's a change in your realization. There's a change in how you're going to get your source with your mental. And this is what I let you guys notice, because I'm not going to, I give you the message that needs to be given. And sometimes it will never always be about love. It will never always be about growing in yourself. It will never always be about other people. But it will always be exactly what you need to hear. And if it resonates with you, it does. And if it doesn't, that's okay. Every freaking reading is not supposed to resonate with you. Period. If you go on a reading and you're always resonating, you need to figure something out. There's this freedom that's being flipped upside down. There's some emotional maturity that needs to be embedded into your energy. There's a deeper understanding and a deeper meaning to your life. Dragonflies are good luck. In China, they swear on it. They swear on it. This basically saying if one lands on you, it's letting you know that there's better times ahead. Look. Okay? Because did you know? Okay. So for dragonflies, did you know that apparently, allegedly, that the dragonfly was given a double set of wings. These two sets of wings, right? They was given those sets of wings so that the angels can ride on their back. Do you know how lucky and amazing and powerful you are for an angel to want to ride on your back and you could take them to wherever they're going? Knowing in your life right now, ask yourself, how far are you really are? Ask yourself, look at that. What have I been saying this whole time? Get your patootie in some water. Get your patootie in some water. Once you hit that water, it's going to be a different ball game for you. You are worth it. There's going to be an overflow. There's going to be an overflow. Put you on some sound music. Take yourself out to the beach and enjoy your day. Enjoy your water. Hydrate, hydrate, hydrate. This is the time that you're going to get her done. This is the way you're going to be able to get it done. This is the way that you're going to be able to cross the path to your highest self. What did I just say? Crossing the path to your what? To your higher self. Do you see the ladder? Man. And if that's not confirmation enough, you will, I don't know what to tell you. You're definitely flowing into the vibe of where you need to be. Keep going, keep soaring, keep growing. And always understand how far you actually came. This ladder is right here for you. You are meant to shine. You are meant to be here. You are meant to be able to grow. You are meant to be able to see your higher self. And look, your higher self is big as I don't know what. Flowing into this vibe and being able to get yourself in some water. Being around nature. Going outside. Chilling like a villain. Not necessarily a villain, but just chilling. recognizing who you are and why you are, okay? I hope you guys had a great moment in life. I hope you guys had a great day. I pray that this meditation, I pray that this reading has helped you to guide in the way that you needed to be guided to. And I thank you for being here. I'm honored that you are here with me. Thank you so much. And have a good one, okay? Have a good one. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you. I'm glad that you, thank you. And if you see a dragonfly, know you good. Even if it's on paper, if it's on anywhere, okay? Have a great day, you guys. All right.